Music Live. Hello. Deze moet ik even aanzetten.
Hello everyone.
Greetings. Steven, greetings. Shadow Poet, another lockdown. Dominic, UK having another lockdown? No way. Oh man. Also, Chris, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the follow that you're doing. Brad, greetings.
I hope my volume is good this time. Because I watched the live stream we did last week, and it was a little bit loud.
Loud?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, can lower you a little bit.
I'm doing it myself.
Okay. Okay, I think
this should be a lot better.
Okay, good. Yep.
Yeah, that sounded
Is
a
it
lot better. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wondering what new stuff is coming with the next seasonal event. I have no idea, to be honest. They haven't given us any new blog post or anything like that, so Nelas, greetings. Nelas, also thank you so much for the items that you send over. I definitely got them. We'll incorporate those items on the next live stream, because what I normally do is I set up everything like a couple of days ahead of time before the live stream actually goes on, and I received them yesterday or today, all of the items that you sent me, so we're going to make that on the next round. Definitely going to put them up in there.
Oh, Brad, do I still need to increase my volume, or is it good now? And thank you for helping. We in the UK are going into lockdown, and yet everything inside the UK remains open, non-essential shops and schools included. But that doesn't help much, now does it?
That might be like a semi-lockdown, or maybe you guys got like a curfew.
yeah, sure, Brad. It's already in the mail. You need to put it together piece by piece, though, because it's every letter you get is just a single piece. It's like one of those old magazines, where you had to collect every magazine to build something.
So as you guys can see on the background, we are at the Fera, but not the invasion zone, not the Borg part. just the local town. And I was actually talking to Azuban just before I went live. We were all like wondering, like, why aren't they doing more with this particular map, right? This is like such a beautiful map, well done. You got like all the scenery, it's there. You got like foliage, you got like, you know, artwork, you got like, you know, like ships flying over. And they're just like, you're not utilizing this map a lot. I was talking to Osborne, I was like, maybe you can add some NPCs over here, right? To make it like a social zone. Because like Azuba was telling me, like there are only like a couple of missions from the Breen episode, and that's about it. There's nothing else to do up here, except those like 3-4 Breen missions. But
yeah, and the invasion zone. But I mean, this map itself is just, I mean, so much work must have gone into it, and
exactly,
just
in
here.
size. Yeah, in size, it's kind of like equal to like Earth space dock, or at least that's the vibe that I'm getting from this. It's like,
I think it's way bigger. I think the city itself might be as big as Earth space dock, but look at all the area around it if you open the map.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Like there is on the backs, on the outskirts, if you could call it that. There is definitely room there, yeah. Now I was talking about like this entire area right here. Genji, sup, my man. Mr. Patel, we are at Defera number 1, instance number 1, yes.
And I like all the NPCs running around. It gives some life to the city.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Even though I kind of think that there are too many NPCs. Look at this, like just bumping into each other. Just a little too much, but yeah, it's kind of, yeah, bigger, I'm sure.
Hey, even pushing you away.
Yeah.
How rude.
It's very nice. I haven't been there in a while. Yep, it's and with these, like with the story, with like these Defera people, they're not really adding anything. Maybe they could do like an episode with, you know, just to, this is what we're doing now, right? This is what happens after we awoke again as a species. Nvidia or AMD? AMD looks like it's wrecking AMD at the moment.
I think it means AMD looks like it's wrecking Nvidia at the moment.
Nvidia, yeah. What do you think?
Well, first off, I think it's more CPU based that AMD is doing really well. So it's more like Intel or AMD, not Nvidia, because that's just the graphics cards, right?
No, I think that's what he means.
Oh, okay.
Graphic card based.
But I haven't heard any new graphic cards from AMD. I've only heard about the RTX cards and now the new 30 series.
No, AMD had like a live stream event going on. They are basically kicking Nvidia's butt right now. The core CPU usage of the graphics card was going to be stock was about 1950, and with the boost it was going to be somewhere between 2100 megahertz. So just by saying that, AMD is definitely giving Nvidia graphics card a run for their money. So it's like they're definitely battling it out on the GPU front. On CPU, I haven't been up to date on CPU because Intel is coming with a new processor maybe at the end of the year. So,
Mhm.
sup, Vladimir?
I haven't looked into it that much because about I don't know, about a year ago I think I got my new PC. So that's when I did a lot of research, and I haven't really felt the need to keep
Upgrade.
informed at the moment.
Yep. No, they did like a press release, live event, live streaming, or whatever it was, because it kind of was like pre-recorded, but I don't know. Sure, whatever it was like a press release.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're basically telling like Nvidia's. They're also doing the whole ray tracing, but they're doing it on DirectX base. And yeah, I mean they definitely are stepping up their game. That's definitely good in that perspective. Like competition between those two companies is definitely going to be beneficial for us, because the more they fight, the more they tell you like, hey, give us your money instead of the other company, the better it is going to be for us, because we're going to get like the benefit out of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. The more they compete, the better products they release for better pricing.
Yep. And I think that because I was thinking about it, like I don't know if I'm going to switch to AMD, but the Nvidia like RTX 3080, that's what I was like thinking about. Like that's definitely like the sweet spot for people that are into games and all that. You really don't need to go like 3090, because the amount of money that you're going to pay is not going to be equal to the performance increase that you're going to have. It's just too much spendage and not enough in return.
Yeah. I'm still using my 1080. That was actually from my older computer, but the
Oh,
card
okay.
itself was like well, probably somewhere between 8 and 10 months old when I got the rest of the new computer. I was like, I'm not going to buy a new graphics card when I just bought this one like 8 months ago. I'm
Yeah.
just going to transfer it from my old PC to my new one.
Mhm.
And yeah, having, ray tracing and all that stuff, it's all fun and nice. But if the games you're playing doesn't support it, it's of no use.
Yeah, that's also a thing. But I mean, especially the newer games are definitely going to support ray tracing.
Yeah.
But only like our game that we play doesn't utilize that at all. To be honest, there is no real benefit of getting like a high-end graphics card for SCO.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Underutilizes like everything.
I guess the only benefit you might get is, since it's such a low requirement, the graphics card doesn't run that hot, so the fans don't run as fast and those make less noise.
Okay. Also lower wattage, because it's not going to take that much electricity from to do all of the stuff that it needs to do. Sup, girls?
But I think the power draw is just going to be as much as it needs in the card itself, right? And it's not going to be, oh, I have one card over the other, and because my card is way more powerful, it automatically draws more power. It just draws the power that it needs, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be the same for both cards.
I don't know about that. Like, if you're comparing like an older card with a newer card, the newer card is definitely going to take less. It's going to work less than the older one, because the older one needs to ramp up a little bit, and that's going to require more out of the GPU. So, but just speculation right now because I really don't have any like benchmarking or anything like to do that. But
Someone's trying to beat you up, by the way.
yeah, that's probably Cesar. He usually does like weird stuff. Evo requires a good GPU. It's very graphic intense. I want the dinosaur, it's so cool. It is. And it helps out a lot though. But I kind of like the Elachi Walker these days. GTX 1050 works quite fine as the other games I play. Exactly. You don't need to do a really good upgrade.
I will say that going from my old computer to my new computer, on a lot of the older games I played, I barely noticed the difference. But on some of the newer games, the difference was just huge.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like wow, this looks so much better now. And the mistake I kind of made was I first played, for instance, like World of Tanks and STO and those kinds of things, and it just didn't look any better. And I was kind of disappointed. Like, wow, just spent all that money and it doesn't really look any better until I started up that, that in this case it was Warhammer Vermintide again. Sorry to bring it up again, but that was just such a massive difference.
Nice. Kers, ik ga je eventjes mod geven op YouTube. Niet schrikken. Okay. Yeah, it is. I mean, you know what actually works even better than upgrading your graphics card? And this might be like something that I definitely need to do for myself as well. Getting a better monitor. That's gonna be even better than like like hardware for your computer. Better monitor with like higher frame rates or like that's.
Yeah, that's what I did. I got myself a 1440p monitor.
Oh, nice.
144 hertz, 1 ms, and all the good stuff, so to say.
Nice. Response time 1 millisecond. Nice.
Because before that, I was actually just using my TV.
Ooh. Okay, as a gaming computer or a gaming monitor.
Yeah, but it was like a universal, right? Like a universal console. I use it to play the games, just watch YouTube or series, movies. I use it for everything. Nice. And it was the biggest, best quality monitor I had. My old like computer monitors was one of those old like an old TV, with a big thing behind it.
Like the whole like bulbs of like light and stuff like that.
It wasn't that old, but close enough. So my TV had just better resolution and just better quality in general. So.
Yep.
But yeah, it was really bad for FPS and response times and stuff like that.
Brad got like a 43-inch TV with 24 hertz refresh rate. Oh my god! Am I on there right now? Is it like doing the live stream on the TV? That would be interesting.
One of the reasons I went for a 1440p monitor was that the standard, for instance, for YouTube and Twitch right now is 1080. Yeah. So I expect in the future to go up one step to 1440p. So that's why I bought the 1440p. So I'm like set for the future, so to say, right? So I don't need to buy another monitor, I don't know, 2 to 5 years from now. I can hopefully use this monitor for a really long time. Because I will say it was very expensive for a monitor.
Yep. But that's like new technology. New technology is always going to be expensive, and especially like technology, it gets outdated a lot faster than it used to do. But it still works good. I mean, the majority of people on YouTube, because you just mentioned that, and Twitch viewers, not the streamer, the people that actually watch, they still have the 1080p or the 720 like monitors, and some of them actually are using their phones these days, and not everybody has like the latest phone, so the majority, like the big chunk of people that are watching, they're still like behind a little bit. And you're definitely right to get like a 1440p monitor. It's definitely something that you need to set for the future, basically.
Yep, and also thinking about the capability of my computers going further than 144 hertz just wouldn't give me any benefit, because the games I was playing probably would not be able to run at such a high refresh rate.
Wow. Okay.
And I will also say this, that deciding what monitor to buy was a nightmare, especially for this specific one, because they had like, I don't know, 16 different variants, and it would have like one setting that was different from the others, but it wasn't like the website was horrible to navigate, and it was almost never clear what the difference was until I went in the specs and literally went through them and compared them one by one.
Oh Jesus.
Just to find like, oh, this monitor has 3 ms and this one has 1, and this one is curved and this one isn't, and blah 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 blah. Like, oh, which one do I need?
Oh, but that's usually what I do as well. Like when I'm going to buy something, and I'm actually going to give you guys something that I bought. I'm going to show you. Wait, hold on. Put the camera back on so you guys can see it. The latest addition to my hardware. It's actually not computer related, but some of you guys might actually recognize the brand. Yeah. Focus. Here we go. These guys do a lot of stuff with. Yeah, that's just. These guys do a lot of stuff for people like with video and photography and stuff like that.
Okay.
But the funny thing is that going back to what you said, it's like it basically took me like maybe 2 weeks of looking at like hardware, where I wanted to, what I wanted, like with this, with that, all of the options that it had and all that good stuff and bad stuff, comparing it versus one or the other, which one is good but for my uses that I'm going to do. So got like one of these stands for my camera that I'm actually doing right now, and the good thing about this one, I actually picked this one, is that this thing can actually has like the option to, you guys know, if you ever like watch like YouTubers that actually do like product, basically what I do for SEO, but they do it like with hardware, like the new
unboxing.
No, not just unboxing, just like the new graphics card or whatever, and they do that panning motion, like side to side, basically.
Okay.
They have like a rail system going on, so the camera is like focused on one part and then it slowly moves to the other part.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically the same deal. And I was like thinking, wait a minute, there has to be like, you don't have to invest like maybe like $1,000 into that. But the best thing about this thing is that it can actually do this. And then you can do like the panning motion like this. Like it is manually, but you can like slowly move your camera because the camera is going to stand right here, right? And you can basically pan this thing out to do the same kind of motion.
Okay. Interesting.
It is. I was like, okay, do I need this? And then, this bulb over here. So your camera sits here, right, on top. And you can basically swivel it around. But the best thing about this thing is that the camera can also go like that. So it's like vertically, like oriented. Oh, sorry, horizontal oriented. But coming back to what you said, it basically took me like maybe 2-3 weeks, and that's basically on the low side of 3 weeks, because I think it took me like watching where I could actually buy it like cheap and all that, maybe like a month. And the pricing what I wanted to have. So this is gonna be like the new hardware that if I'm actually going to use my camera outside, because right now it's just for the live streams. But if I'm going to use it like on the outside as well, I'm gonna use this one as well.
Yeah, it's always good, to do your research. And one of the things I always do is instead of just looking at reviews, what I do is I type in the product name in Google, and then I put problems at the end of it. And I start searching for the problems people have encountered with that specific product.
The least gimmicky, basically.
Sorry?
The least gimmicky, so the one that doesn't have a lot of problems, you're gonna go for.
No, not necessarily. It's just seeing if people have a lot of problems with that specific thing, whatever it is I'm buying. If there's if there are common problems, or if there are major problems or smaller problems. I don't know, it just gives me a better idea of the quality of the product.
Exactly.
So not just looking at the positive things, but also looking at the negative things.
What are you talking about? What underwear on my bed, dude? Huge difference, smooth in 6 years. Sharper at all. Yep, that's no, I don't do like the whole problem fixing which you're describing, but I do watch the reviews on YouTube. I do like, hey, is this something, or is this a feature that I'm actually going to use a lot? This is something that I can live without, so I don't have to buy like maybe an item that's going to cost me maybe 40, 50, 60 more bucks than an item that I'm okay with, basically. So it's like those kind of stuff. But but that's interesting, because right now I got like a camera stand that's actually not for the camera that I'm currently using, because the camera that I'm currently using is a little bit on the heavy side, especially with the new lens that I've got. But the stand, like the tripod, is more into like whenever you're going to begin live streaming or begin with your recordings. So it basically is like for your phone. It doesn't hold that much weight to it. And I kind of see it whenever I'm moving the tripod. The camera actually goes like this, and I'm like, oh, is it going to stay? Is it going to fall?
Jesus, with an expensive camera like that, I'll be sweating.
on a cheap tripod. That's why I actually bought this thing. I was like, this is like too much wonky. It's like it's moving a little bit too much.
Like the microphone boom. Is it called a boom? And the arm. The microphone arm I got that broke after moving it 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, you have like a microphone that's maybe like 150, $200, and like, you know, just dented, like, or it's broken.
Valerie C, the meetup zone is the Farah #1.
Yep, that is where we're going, and I see a lot of you guys here as well already. I'm gonna grab Azuban up here. Nilas, hopefully you are there as well. You are. Mr. Patel, are you here as well?
When are
Dude,
you,
I'm gonna put you on ignore. Stop it. Yes.
when are you gonna do the first giveaway?
And I'm gonna start it after we start our random TFO.
Okay. Was more asking for them than for me.
Oh, okay.
Jarda would like to get an invite. Put it in the Sakuda chat of in-game.
Jarda, okay. There you go. Okay, I'll invite you too. I'll let you know. Okay, Mr. Patel, you are on the next team that I'm going to do. Because I didn't see your name right away. Okay, so that one is gonna go. I'm gonna use this for 20 minutes. That sounds like a reasonable time. That's for the first giveaway, guys. Go for it.
Borg disconnected.
I am 7 of 9. In this instance, I speak for the cooperative. Many Borg were disconnected from the collective when the Borg Queen was defeated in the Hive. She survived and downloaded herself into this Unimatrix. Now she is compelling any vessels with disconnected Borg to return for
I will be going to the
you
right
must
one.
upload a virus to the disconnected Borg ships before they
right
reach
one.
these towers. If the ships reach these emitter points, the Borg Queen will not be able to assist in this endeavor. The longer they stay, the greater the risk of reassimilation.
Okay. I'll go with my buddy over here. Like this TFO. How do you call a German Borg drone? 7 of 9.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines.
So I tweaked my build again a little bit. Changed some skills around. Got more torpedo abilities.
Okay.
Because I had a skill in there that I wasn't sure, and I can't find anything of it, if it worked on torpedoes or not.
Okay, we do have in Discord we do have like our own. Why can't I use this one? There is a like in Discord there is a separate chat or at least a channel for the builds.
Okay.
I've asked them for like as of late for like can you guys give me advice on this one, and they were like, yeah, sure. There's like a torpedo build, and the majority of them are actually using torpedoes, and I was like, okay, interesting. This one is fun so far. I think my Miracle Worker Battlecruiser is my favorite. Second choice in the heavy strike expert. Okay, okay. I'm actually using like a combination of torpedo and like beam attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
Increase in target speed recommended. Recommend torpedo launch now.
Come on, Cesar. Kill that one.
Hull integrity below 75%. Evasive maneuvers recommended.
Agnes is doing a hell of a lot of damage.
Nice.
I'm picking up a massive disturbance in fluidic space. Species 8472 is approaching.
You like DPS, even though it's not required.
Mm-hmm. Does make things easier.
It does, but you don't have to be like an elitist to have fun.
Definitely not, no. And sometimes it can be more fun if it's difficult. Certain games thrive on it being difficult, like Dark Souls, and things like that.
Down to 50%. Evasive maneuvers recommended. Warning. Ship is
I
under
just
attack.
fired something.
Yeah, if you do this mission a lot, because you need some rep gear or something, yeah, you learn how to keep an eye on that timer.
The Undine will destroy the disconnected Borg ships.
Especially
Stop them.
in the last, or just before the last phase, you know, when the 3 bosses show up. You know, always 2 minutes before that phase starts, I'd stop using my abilities. At least the ones that you know take a long time to come off cooldown, so you can use them on those bosses.
I'll let my pets deal with you guys. So Brett is telling you guys that there is a link in Discord because YouTube doesn't allow you to post links up here, or at least I've set that up like that. There is a giveaway from what was it, the Elite Starter Pack. That's separate from what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, the Elite Starter Pack actually gives you a bunch of items. I've unlocked some of them here. Promotional. If I can pick it up somewhere.
Oh, damn it! I'm trapped in a Undine bubble.
You too.
Okay, the giveaway gives 36 inventory and bank slots to boys, like 2 bridge officer slots and everything, and a Borg tribble.
Yeah. I don't think I claimed that one myself either, but the bridge officers slots are definitely useful, especially like, you know, if you're having this many bridge officers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm detecting doing something
Slacking?
on an
No, man.
course.
You need to carry me, man.
Quite sizable.
This is my time too, you know. Requires an Intel gaming account? No. You don't need to. There is only like a question mark, or at least there's a question you need to answer, and that's about it. You don't need to register or anything like that. You don't need an account or anything like that. Here, I'll help you out a little bit. There you go. Here, I did my job. Now it's up to you. Okay, I'll fire a torpedo.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines.
Free win. Both of them are for the PC. Keep in mind there are 2 giveaways. My giveaway is just for you guys up here, and there is another giveaway on the internet, and that one is with the Elite Starter Pack. That's gonna give you
The
some
Vault
really
have a
good
ship
items that I
designed to
can't
fight
give you.
Borg. Destroy it before it attacks the cooperative.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines. Ship is under attack. Increase in ship speed recommended. Or shields failing.
Whoa!
Power transfer
I don't know
is
what that was,
recommended.
but I just
Rear shields
hit
failing.
something
Power transfer is
139k.
recommended.
Probably a
Right
torpedo.
shields failing.
Mhm.
Power transfer is recommended.
3 retrain tokens as well, so if you mess up with your build, nice.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, it's fine, Brad. I'm gonna grab it from here, and I'll post it. Don't worry about it. Console. Here. This is the link for those that are wanting to get that. And I highly recommend you guys taking advantage of everything that Cryptic is giving away, or at least other companies as well. Because it's free.
Hmm.
Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines. Ship is under
There's one thing
increase in ship speed recommended.
that the Dutch appreciate, it's something being free or on sale.
Right shields failing. Power transfer is recommended.
Yep.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines. Ship is under
Cesar,
attack.
something is hitting me, man.
Ship speed
Look at that.
or shields
Come on, man.
Power transfer is recommended.
Hit them torpedoes.
Target shields have failed. Recommend torpedo launch now.
Internal error. How far along are we? 1:20. Sup, Reven? Riven? I'm seeing a lot of new faces.
Riven?
Riven?
Hello, welcome.
I think Valerie is also new. I saw her comment on a video, but I don't think I've seen you on the live streams. Mr. Patel, what I'm using right now is this one. This is the Zenkethi Dreadnought Carrier. I have to say that this one is also the upgraded version. I use my upgrade token.
Time to go to the center.
Yeah, it's done? Alright. Which one are we doing first? Because there is a rule, right?
The collective will not fall. I will not allow it.
The fourth one.
You will be
Yeah,
eliminated.
the big one. I hit it from behind. It's usually projecting like an immunity shield at the front.
Okay. And then the...
3 dreadnoughts.
Then the
They're attacking
Undine
one another.
Undine.
This is your chance.
and the Queen last.
Which one are we... Which one is here? Oh, that way. The Undine. You know what? Genji, are you still in the chat? Genji gave me like a YouTube link video of another guy that I believe is like from the UK, and he also called it Undine. And he basically just like he was that's the Borg Queen. Where's the other one?
The other one is already dead.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, the Queen is almost just left.
Nice. And this guy was like from United Kingdom, you know, and he also read Undine because that's how it. Are you sure?
We did it.
Why isn't the mission over?
It is for me.
Oh no, now it gave me.
Thank you.
But he also read Undine just as you would, because that's how it is written, right? Undine with an I, so Undine.
Undine?
Yeah, and like we
Undine,
know it because,
Undine?
like, you know, all of the missions with Tuvok and all that. But if you read it the way it is written, it's Undine with an I. It's not Undine.
Mm-hmm.
Great TPS team. That's good. Yeah, thank you for that. All right, Mr. Patel was the first one that I was gonna get you, but where are you? I thought I had you on my friends list, but I don't have you anymore. I'm thinking of try carriers. I love them. I really love them. I can't say that for, you know, for all the other people, but I really love them. All right. George. Kumar.
I'm not the biggest fan of carriers because they're usually really big and slow turning. I like to be a little bit more nimble. But the multi-mission I'm using, I can launch 4 shuttles. So it's like a semi-carrier.
It launches 4 shuttles?
Yeah. And
Okay.
instead of carriers, I can launch 8, right?
Depends.
Okay.
If your carrier, or it is if the pet is like very strong, you can only launch 2 per hangar bay. If it's not that strong, then you can launch 6. Yeah, 6.
6, not
So
8?
8
Because
is
my one hangar bay that I have,
yeah.
I can launch 4 Delta shuttles.
Yeah, but that's per hangar bay, not 2 hangar bays. If you have 2, then yeah, 8 in total.
Yeah, okay.
But per hangar bay, you can only launch like, you know, if your pet is like really strong, then you can launch 2, and I believe 4 is the next tier, and then if it's like really weak, you can launch like 6, I believe, if the ones from that you get from EC and stuff like that.
Okay, so that means that if you have 2 hangars base, you can launch 12 of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
double them. Yeah. Yeah, 2 shuttles per wing, 4 per bay. Yep. So it basically like doubles and doubles and then doubles at the end.
YouTube said it's because Undine is based on mythical creatures of Earth. I'm gonna have to Google that. You've piqued my interest.
That's what I normally do. I make it worthwhile. All right. Is Patel up or is he not here anymore? Which one would be good? Looks badass. Yeah. Undine is the Undine is the water spirit. George, you have a Halloween costume? I think that's a Breen costume-ish that you have right there. Isn't it? TM game. Okay.
Oh, wow. So the Undine, also spelled with O instead of the U, so Ondine, mythological figures of European tradition, a water nymph who becomes human when she falls in love with a man, but is doomed to die if he is unfaithful to her.
What?
Yeah. Derived from the Greek figures known as Nereids, attendants of the sea god Poseidon. Interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder, like, is it really something that has to do with, like, species 8472?
I doubt that.
Yeah.
I did find out that, remember a while back I talked to you about the Gurkhas? Like the elite soldiers from Nepal? And,
yes. Mm-hmm.
One of the ranks they have, it's like the same as a lieutenant, is called a Jem Adar. Without the H. So not Jem Hadar, but Jem Adar.
Adar. Oh, that's just for me, basically. The real ghost. Oh, Ghostbusters. Okay. Now I see it. I was thinking like the things that you have on the back is basically from the Breen. I'm like, is that okay? But where's your Ghostbuster gun? The this thing. Proton distortion thingamajig. Here, I'll equip it so you can see. It's basically just like the Ghostbusters. And it also fires like in a chain. No, not the staff. This thing. Hopefully we're gonna get a ground mission map and then I can show you. This is basically just like the Ghostbusters, and it also chains up to, you know, nearby enemies as well. Can we get some random with the team, please? There we go. That's good. I'm gonna allow entries again for the giveaway because I started this thing. After we're gonna do, or at least after we're done with this TFO, I'm gonna choose one of you guys. I'm not seeing a lot of you guys that entered though. I mean, that's all fine and dandy with me, but just you know, just putting it out there. Okay, so also if the bot doesn't give you a confirmation, then you probably have entered already. So then you're good. Ah, you don't have one? Okay. This was back in the days, like very. Starbase 1. Oh, Okay,
Listen
so
up.
this is
The
a-
war has
Tom Wolfe makes an interesting point about the Undine and a water spirit. He says, makes sense, water spirit. In the Star Trek the universe, the Undine come from fluidic space, liquid space. Right?
Okay.
Fluid, water.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Interesting. I hadn't thought about that.
That's kind of interesting indeed. Yeah.
Here they come.
I got the Ghostbusters game free from Epic Game Store today. Really? How? How did that happen?
We're prepping for evac of non-essential personnel and civilians.
Weapons and engine.
Brad Johnson says that he loves the Gurkha knives. And we did a live combined arms exercise with them at 29 palms. First off, that's badass. But my question is, what is 29 palms? And maybe
Isn't that-
better question is, where is that?
Oh. Man, torpedoes do so much damage. That's crazy.
Once the shields are down, yeah.
Yeah.
The shields stop like 90% of torpedo damage. So I tried today to get a new skill, the augment boarding party, which drops someone, well not drops, but lowers someone's shields every second. Just to get it at level 1, an ensign ability was 15 million EC.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
1-5, not 5-0, 15.
Yeah, no, I
Like,
understand.
god damn, I'm not paying that for an ensign level skill.
Adam! Hello.
Welcome, Adam.
Take your time, my man.
Hopefully we can make your trip a little bit more bearable.
Is that not a skill that we can make for you? No.
I have no idea.
Like a lockbox.
Yeah, probably.
There's a break in incoming warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
'Cause I think
But I then changed some other stuff around, so I don't really need it anymore.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers. An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Shiarvmi? I'm sorry, that's a hard name for me to pronounce. Says about the ensign skill. That's a little insane.
insane. Good one.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engine.
Basic truth says to you, Adi, the Ghostbusters game is still free for grabs till November 5th on the Epic Game Store, as well as the Blair Witch game. I don't know about the Ghostbuster game and specifically which one, but I do know that the Blair Witch game wasn't that positively received. But it wasn't that good.
Oh.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Wow. Hey, there's a big rift up here. I see the rift. purposely
This
misspelled.
is Andor. Our shields are
Yeah,
taking
good
hits,
catch.
and we could use an escort.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Uh-oh. Heavy Noskin energy torpedo. Going. And... boom. 104k. Woo.
Adam Wilder says that I'll be offline for a bit near the end of November due to moving back to family homestead because of insane rental fee.
Damn.
The Klingons are regrouping again.
That sucks,
Get
man.
into position to prepare for the next assault.
Yeah,
But yeah,
sorry
I
to hear
know.
that.
I know. Rent is too damn high.
How much is the rent over where you live?
Here come the Klingon battleships.
For
Keep
me,
fighting.
I have a one-bedroom small apartment, and I'm paying 560 euros a month.
560. Yeah, that's one bedroom. Okay. That's kind of high as well.
Yeah.
Over here in Amsterdam, you really don't want to know.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Requesting assistance.
It's like one bedroom, a living room, small kitchen, if you can call it that, small bathroom, if you can call it that, about 1,200, 1,300
Wow.
a month.
That's insane.
Yeah. In the UK, marriage is like 50. Yeah, it's basically the same as Amsterdam.
It's the big cities, man.
In big cities. Oh, so many stuff I need to pick up. Dark boxes? Seriously. I'll press some of these. All for you guys.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engine.
Roosevelt is in need of aid. Can you draw off some of those enemy ships?
Where is she? I don't see her. Where's Kumar? New York and California are about the same. Ugh. That's crazy.
Brad says, I've seen studio apartments in San Francisco that go for 2,500 a month, and those are the cheap ones. That's insane. Just for rent? And the thing I don't understand is I could technically like buy a house, you know, and get a mortgage, and the mortgage would be cheaper than my rent, and the bank just says, no, you can't afford it. Pay rent. Like, what?
Yep.
It makes no sense.
Yep. That's and the benefits that you have from you know, owning a house. The like the mortgage that you said.
Mhm.
The in Dutch we call it like the hypotheekaftrek and all that. Oh, that's so good. But we, yeah, poor people are definitely going to stay poor.
Yeah. It's a really stupid system.
Here in Poseidon's Atlantis, rent is absurd. You live in Atlantis? The city that goes up and down in the ocean. All right. I'm gonna close, guys. I'm gonna give you like 10 more seconds if you still want to enter. Then I'm going to close it and pick a winner.
Riven, does Adi have you on his friends list, or does he know your ad handle? Be able to invite you? Brad says, I know 5 people that rent a 2-bedroom apartment. One sleeps in or 2 people sleep in each bedroom, one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen, and one in the front room, and they can still barely afford it.
Wow.
That's crazy, man. But I thought the housing in the US was cheap.
No. Well, it kind of depends where you are. Like if you're like those ghetto and those kind of stuff, it's like very cheap. But if you're like upstate, like the more classier neighborhood, then yeah, rent goes basically just like here, insane.
It must be the big cities as well, then again. Because what I understand from at least America, I've never been there, is that there's between like major cities are already much further away from each other than, for instance, here in the Netherlands. And in between, there is almost nothing in between them.
Yep.
Like just
desert.
Or just nature, forests or whatever.
Yeah.
The biome, so to say, is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. Okay, let me do this giveaway. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pick a winner. These are all of the people that have entered. Like I said, not a lot. I usually have to scroll down, but now it's like on one page. But anyway, more luck to you guys that have entered. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, click. We got the winner. STOcam. Who did he call? X-Jim. Alrighty, who is that? That's a new one.
Congratulations, X-Jim.
Reroll. No. Why? Why reroll?
X-Jim, please say something in chat so we know you're here. Plus, you're gonna have to choose which giveaway number you would like to have.
Wait, I wanted to read that about Poland. Poznan. For a small flight, you have to pay 300 to 400 euros. I thought you guys were using like very. Okay, that's okay. Then I have the really weird perception of how the economy over there works. I thought you guys like lived like on a cheaper economy than we normally did. Okay, because I see a lot of Polish people like working here in Holland, basically generally, and they all of the money they just basically save up and then they go back there and then they buy houses and stuff. At least that's my perspective of it. Because I thought like the value of like Polish money is like really low compared to euro that's really high.
X-Jim is in the chat. Yeah.
All right. Cool. 1 through 6. Oh, I see that. I've got a couple of not good stuff.
And X-Jim, you're sure your ad handle doesn't have any numbers behind it?
Yep, it's an old account. It's not a new account. Cool. He wants number 4. Okay.
I'm gonna get it right. BRB.
Okay. All right. Let's see what you got. Buy toxic injection. Can you see that? Yes. Adaptive offense, space trait. You got the assimilated beam with some random mods. I have not changed anything. Timeline collapse. And form up as the training manual for your pilot. Congrats on the giveaway winnings. Send. Gone. Now they're yours. All right, let me pick a couple of you guys. Did I have... Yusef, did I had you with me? I forgot. So Losty, you are definitely going to come here. Who do I see? Who do I see? Who do I see? Liam, thank you so much for all of the items as well to you. USA is expensive depending on where you are. That's definitely right on that, Christopher.
I'm back.
Welcome. Okay, so I needed to have Riven. Riven, what's your ad handle, Riven?
Did say that you should have her in the friends list.
Yeah, but I have.
I'm saying her because I'm used to Riven being a female from League of Legends.
Okay. I'll be there in a second. Where are you on Defera? Just the Defera city, not the invasion zone. Yes, Riven, I'm actually looking at what your ad handle might be, because I kind of have a bunch of people up here on my friends list. So if it's not the same as Riven, like the majority of you guys, don't use the
Stupid Animator says, congrats on 10k subs. Oh, and my name before was Zach Plays Space Games 55. Remember me?
The Fluffy Panda. Hold on 1 second, 1 second. Fluffy Panda. All right, here we go. Fluffy Panda. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, and you 4. Let me also reset everything. Make this the second giveaway. Fluffy Panda. Are you KDF? No. Tactical stuff. There we go. Okay. Join random. Join random. There we go. Guys, I'm opening the second giveaway. We're kind of running a little bit behind on the giveaways, to be honest. Greeting, David. Hello.
I'm sure the chat wouldn't mind if we give away less things this stream, right?
I don't know. They might be upset.
Oh, it just got banned. What happened? David Chaston says, greeting everyone. Hello, David.
How am I looking on the big monitor, or at least the big TV? David actually sent us like a picture. Me playing Raft, the ocean game, on a big screen on his TV. That was cool. That was cool to see that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so mad at you. You got me addicted to Raft. Nice. Oh, that's so good. I like it, man. I like it. It's so relaxing. It is. It's insane. And to be honest, I have not gotten to the finishing like zone level where you need to go. And there, or at least that's what I heard, they're still adding stuff to the game still. So it's going to be like a different expansion to it. But I'm glad you you got the game. That's nice. Which mission keep use the Holo Caribbean Trader? I forgot. I don't know on the top of my head. Let me see if I can look that up real quickly for you guys. STO Caribbean Trader. is unique mission reward from the search, and the search is from the Jem'Hadar missions. Unique reward from the search. Okay. Whoa. I just bought Subnautica. Subnautica is also a big game, man. It's like open world as well.
Mm-hmm. It can be
like-
scary as hell.
Why? Oh, the shark?
No. Thank God, no. Otherwise, I couldn't play it. No, but other sea creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be really scary.
Okay.
Like at one point, you meet like a ghost leviathan,
Oh, yeah.
and it's like it's just a juvenile. And when you go off the map, you meet
Big Mama.
yeah, Big Mama. Oh my God! Especially if you're like in the little sea moth, which is like a little tiny little submersible. Oh my God! You're like trying to
Okay.
flee as fast as possible. Did you see the message I posted in the Discord for you?
Let me look at that right now. Yeah.
But yeah, I really like Subnautica, but that game has two problems. One is there is no multiplayer, which I think is, a real shame. And the second one is the game is very heavily dependent on you finding not only the right resources, but also the right like schematics to build stuff. And if you can't find one specific thing that you need to progress, it can be really annoying.
Okay.
But in that case, YouTube and Google, YouTube and Google is your friend.
Yep. The it's not the same with Raft, but it looked. Oh, David, thank you so much, David.
Oh, thank you, David.
Nice, thank you so much. You are amazing. I love the icon that he's choosing. Lots of get done today, Mr. Guys. David, take care, man. Take care. Don't work too much. See you.
Have a good day, David.
No tutorial. Oh, that's probably Subnautica. I kind of like those missions that don't have tutorials, so that basically whenever you're finding new stuff, new like items or schematics, if Subnautica actually has schematics and stuff like that, that help you progress the game. So you're always in need of exploration, because like those open world games tend to not give you the best experience if you don't if you settle around your base, or at least that's been my experience. If you settle around your base with the resources that you need to survive, you basically don't go out of your comfort zone. Or at least that's been my experience, and I'm talking about like wait, what's it called again with the dinosaurs? I forgot.
The Ark.
Ark, yeah. And like you tamed like a couple of dinosaurs, and you're like, okay, well, you know, now I can buy this, or now I can start on irrigation and plant stuff, and then I have like, you know, sufficient food and sufficient this and sufficient that. Then you're basically are still going to stay around the comfort zone, and you're not going to explore more into the jungle or like the other side of the map where you needed to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I found out with Raft has some really good, like, there was on YouTube a guy that basically played the game just to break the game, but in a good way. So he basically did, like, he made like a big raft. He explored a island without attaching an anchor to the raft, and the raft slowly drifted away. But how raft actually works is like the raft is basically everything that works, or at least everything is built around the raft. So if the raft is like the center point of the map of the game, and if that's actually too far away, then everything that was like in close proximity of the raft that now is not, is basically being destroyed by the game, because it doesn't have to render it anymore, right? So it's like, okay, so the raft is there, so this particular island that's, let's say, 10 kilometers away doesn't need to be in the game anymore. So it basically destroys that island. And this guy was like, okay, so let me just drift the raft far away so I can be here. And then all of a sudden the island is like gone.
Yeah, so it like despawned.
Yeah, the island is like destroyed by the game. And I found that funny. It's like he did like a couple of these type of stuff that's like, you know, breaking the game, but then not really breaking the game. And that was like funny to see. It's like the entire island just at one particular moment is like gone, and it's just like fell in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting to me. Need to make a phone call. Cool.
Yeah, that can be, you know, some game bugs can be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like I once had in Skyrim, the Jesus bear, I called it,
Okay.
and it was a bear I had killed, and it was lying on its back in like a T-pose, you know, like Jesus on a cross. And then suddenly it just started very slowly hovering, and it like turned upright, and then just went to the heavens. Like, what the hell?
Oh no. Did you record that?
No.
No. They basically just saw Jesus in your in Skyrim.
Bear Jesus, yeah.
Bear Jesus. Speaking of Skyrim, I love the music and the theme music on that.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the better game songs.
So good, yeah.
James Wilson says something about a giveaway. Just joined, lol. Yeah, if you type ! Give in the chat, you can join a giveaway.
Yep, it's still active for the next 9 minutes. Okay, I have to wait for 15 to make plus. Oof, Adam.
And then it's basically a lottery system of everyone who entered. Pick a winner at random.
Shields failing. Power transfer is recommended.
There you go.
And Steven is having some sort of problem with a mission. I got a mission that I've been trying to do, but it's bugged. Uneasy allies. All roads lead to Taurus in the Hobus system. But I cannot get into the gate room. I go through a couple of doorways, and then you have to take the naval guard in that room, and there's no way through the door, what I found.
Is that the one with the puzzles that you need to fix, basically?
I don't know. I'll have a look at it.
With Admiral Tanea, probably?
Warning. Ship under attack. Engage weapons and engine.
As forces is naval. Huh? Where did I get the Starfleet sign? What Starfleet sign? Oh, the yeah, that's something that I made myself. Yep. Man, I still need to do a video on that. Damn it. Sorry. I want to do a video about it here. You can have like a closer look at it. It's kind of blurred out because I want the background to be a little bit blurry. But it's okay, hold on. Let me see if I can change the
Engage weapons
blurriness. There, you can see it a little bit clearer right now. Yep, I made it. It's I'm waiting for the security guard. Yeah, it's really interesting to make. I don't know if you ever done something like that. But it's basically plexiglass. All of the markings are basically carved inside the plexiglass, and it's and the rest is like LED on the sides. And I made also a little bit of a frame. That's something really like, you know, intricate or very just a simple frame. That's about it.
But how did you get the logo on the plexiglass?
Yeah, that's kind of the only part that actually costed me more money than I am willing to admit. But I actually needed to print it out, and not with my printer. I actually needed to go to like to one of those printer places where they can actually print out 50 centimeters wide, because that's how big it is in real life. 50 centimeters. I believe that's like 22 inches or something like that. 22, 24 inches, something like that. And then you just put it, you put like the drawing on the back of the plexiglass, and then you just etch out everything what you see.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
And is that done with some sort of acid?
No. It's like a drilling tool. It's like
Okay.
a rotational tool. So this is. Let me show you this.
Warning.
This is the picture that I needed to needed to print. And you just put this on the back of the plexiglass, and then you just, you know, carve everything out that you basically see up here. And that's it. Just
Okay.
put some RGB lights on the background, and that works. Is it possible to purchase the proton gun? I think it's a mission reward from something. Christopher? Wait, let me look it up.
Found it.
Maybe you can do some small frame for my next project, Azubai.
Okay.
Like a very, very small frame, 50 by 50 centimeters is going to be the outline, Move it.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the sorry, that's what the outline is going to be on the plexiglass, and basically just like 1 or 2 millimeters thicker, because the RGB light needs to be on both sides, and that's about it.
Yeah, sure. Sounds interesting. Steven, can you put your ad handle in the chat so I can invite you, and we'll try to do the mission together.
Okay, Christopher, that is where you get the proton rifle from. It's a mission called the Davidium from Spinning the Wheel, or Spin the Wheel. You can only have one of them per character, and I believe those missions are still available to you. Okay, so are we done with the timer? Where is it? 1 minute 30 seconds. All right, that gives me a little bit of time. I think it's like Silk Screening made some t-shirts back in the media school with that. Yes and no. I tried, like there are ways to like print out your designs like on a grander scale, on a bigger scale, but I just couldn't get the lines to work with, like, you know, to match up everything, especially because I wanted to be like just like now everybody that's new and is like seeing that is like, hey, this is basically like one of those showstoppers. Is like, hey, what is that? That kind of looks cool. And everybody that's like streaming or just doing something has some kind of like attention grabber thingy magic on the background, so it's like focuses you not just on the person that you're following, but also on what's going on in the background as well. And for everything that I saw, like RGB lights and strips, and everybody's using basically the same thing, like those nano leaves that basically, like, you know, light up from one part of the room and then go in sequential order to the next part. So it's like, and I was like, I wanted something else, something different, something that I really made with my hands, and it's like so like a, you know, eye catcher. I was like, something to do with Starfleet. Even though it's not really Starfleet, it's like United Federation of Planets. But one of these days, I'm gonna do like a Klingon one, and I'm gonna do Romulan one, Borg one, and a Federation one. So there are like 4 of them inbound still. So okay, inches have stopped. Camera for no, not that one. Display monitor. There you go. This one, let me pick a winner. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Click. Seth Rudman. Seth, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Did it federate your viewership? Kinda. You're now Seth of Life. My ad handle is Bones Bashir. Alrighty. And Seth, I also need you to pick a number, and that's gonna be number 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6. Congrats with the giveaway. No. Items from the giveaway. Also, good have been donating to Amber's Omega Fleet, sir. Definitely. Thank you so much, Mr. Adam. That is something that we are currently upgrading up in, like, you know, it ranks, because we're kind of almost done with our fleet. You want number 5, you say? All right, Seth, 5. Oh, wait a minute. I need a Korean, guys. Just one. Who has a Korean? There we go. Thank you. Mail. You wanted 5. All right. Let me see what you. Hey, what was the other one? All right. Borg module. That one. Okay. Harmonic. What was that? Repulsor wave. That's the first item. A starship trait. Punch it. Multi-tractor arrays. What else? Subspace boom and the Borg modules. Send. Up. They are in your inventory, or at least they should be in your inventory right now. Agnes, let me grab you. Avalance. No. Avalina. Jordan. Angel's Kiss. Sup, Mr. HB?
Hello.
1, 2, 3. We have room for one more. James, stop moving. Stop moving. There we go. Invite you to a team as well. Anti-Secuda. Don't you dare. All right. Accept this one. Reset everything. All right. I'm going to open the third giveaway. Go for it, guys. And as you guys know, the next 20 minutes are yours.
Imperial Terran forces are attempting to transform Pavo into a telepathic weapon. We can't let that happen. The Terrans
All right,
have set
so
up their
Chris.
agonizer tech at
Christopher. I'm going to show you how this weapon works in the next 45 seconds. Azeban chat is asking for you. Are you currently helping Steven in the Hobus system?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm doing a mission with him right now.
And Christopher, you are about to see why this gun is called the Ghostbusters gun in the game. Because it definitely is just like the Ghostbusters in the movies. I honestly can't believe how lucky I just got. Why? What happened? What did I send you? Bread. Remind me to grab you next round. Whatever you do, don't cross the street. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go this way.
Steven's fleet is called the Expendable Red Shirts.
Expendable Richards. There's nothing over here. Sorry. We need to follow those lines up there. Matthew, greetings, welcome. A couple of guys are already there. All right, so I'm going this way all by myself. That's good. So we got a couple of enemies right here. Christopher, look at this thing. Look. And it chains up to nearby enemies. So the normal, the primary is not like the Ghostbusters, but the secondary is definitely like the Ghostbusters. The first one is just pew pew. Basically just like a sniper rifle, but the secondary has that chaining effect.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Look at that. That stream. I like it. I like it. What weapon is this? This is a very old weapon, by the way. This is like probably like the first real weapon that Cryptic made for the game. For the Davidian story arc.
Terran reinforcements have arrived. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
And look at these guys. These guys are all the way out there. And all of them. Hey, that one just got dead real quickly. That's not good. Here we go. Look at that. It chained off of this guy. And killed the other one as well. Sorry. Let me show you guys. It is this one. They kind of changed the name. It used to say like Proton. No, it used to say Prototype Assault Rifle or something like that.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
But now it's called the Synchronic Proton Distortion Prototype Assault Rifle. Wow, that's a
The
mouthful.
crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
Look at that. It chains off of these guys. Both of them are vaporized. Alright, security, help me out. With a big lava. Get them there. Hold them there. This one is from the Davidian story arc. It's basically like one of those early missions. That was kind of interesting for us to grab, by the way.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Because back in the day, we didn't have any options. This was before reputation system. Pew pew. Like nowadays, I don't actually need to fire
crystal
this
is under
weapon
attack.
anymore.
Defend it. Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Actually, I was going to create a tune with bridge officers named from characters from Disney, The Black Hole.
The crystal has been purified.
In
Advance to the
97.
next one.
Ooh, that's kind of before my time, Adam.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Whoa. She just took out my shield in one shot? How did you do that?
Terran reinforcements have arrived. placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
There. You know, some of these missions are made so easily with all of the stuff that we have for
A placed
ground, I
crystal
mean.
is under attack. Defend it.
Like with the combat target rays and all of the doodads.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
And especially with this guy. Oof. You. Bit lucky. Two of them. All right. Nice.
Enemy targets on sensors. Prepare for combat.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Prepare for combat.
So what did you guys do this entire week?
Enemy targets.
I was working a lot. You guys were on a
placed
break.
crystal is
You
under
guys
attack.
didn't see me
Defend
log in
it.
and out the whole time. Does that kind of get
Crystal has
annoying
been
to you
purified.
guys?
Advance to the next one.
Seeing like my character logging in and out the whole time. All right, there's another one to do, but you guys are on top of that. Let me just go. Work, work, work. Oh, you know, right? Somebody needs to
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Did they ever tell us what this ghost is all about in this mission? This creature. Do you remember that, Asma?
Sorry?
Do you remember about the ghost in this mission? The
Ghost?
yeah, in like what's it called? Pavo's Dissension
No.
ground mission where you need to purify the crystals. There is like
Terran
this
reinforcements have
entity,
arrived.
this ghost that follows you around.
The crystal has been
No,
purified.
no idea what you're
Advance
talking
to
about.
the next one.
Lots of work. Never had a COVID break. Never had a COVID break for our place. That's good. You should be grateful for that you never had a COVID outbreak.
Indeed.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
I have 2 jobs now, pretty much work and sleep. Oh my god, 2. Where do you get the time? No break here either. I'm happy that I never had the
Terran
interruption
reinforcements
of
have
my job
arrived.
on my pay. Oof. You're lucky. I had to, for me personally, they had to cut down my hours. It was either that or, you know, getting some other job. So, but it was difficult to see people who weren't working because of it making more than
Terran
I was
reinforcements have arrived.
doing nothing. The video reinforcements have arrived.
The crystal has. Well done.
Well
Looks like
done.
the Terrans are retreating.
No, medium rare, not well done.
Reading Terran transporter signals near the spire.
Sorry. Hopefully you guys
Heads
didn't
up.
hear that.
The Terran.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. How many are those? Those are 4. One of you. And also one of you. Nobody can get in here. Okay. Lachi. No. These Terrans are aspiring to greater things. Yeah. They will not make it.
We will be there to stop them.
Panama Alex, okay. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the team. Always appreciated. And I also see a lot of people joining Discord. That's definitely a good thing, guys. Ooh. Did you guys just see that? This Baul Obelisk did like 12k damage on
The Terrans
some
placed
Terran.
an agonizer by one of the roots. Destroy it quickly.
I see.
Yeah, when they basically chain up together, they do so much damage. It's insane. They can like outperform me.
Wow.
Yeah, how dare they? They just want to make it crystal clear. Didn't I also have the combat tardigrade?
Get
Oh.
ready. The Terrans are sending in their elite forces.
All right, let's get this over with, idiot. I got better things to do.
Oh.
The Terrans placed an
Should not have
agonizer by
said
one of the
that.
roots. Destroy it quickly.
I'd better get a promotion out of this.
Nope. You're gonna get a death out of this, Desmond. Stop hiding. There.
You're gonna regret that. I'm gonna kill you slow.
Hurt.
I'm finished. But the Empire is eternal.
Looks like
I
the
love it.
Terrans have given up. At least
I love it. These guys are awesome. Even in death, they're like, "Grr." Sorry, what did I miss? A few seconds, Mr. Mr. Galore has followed. Okay, welcome. We missed out. What did we miss out?
The giveaway.
No, it's still going, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It's
And
still
there will
going for
be
3 minutes.
Crepes galore. There will be multiple giveaways this
1,
stream.
2,
Or 4
3
more?
after this. 3
Oh,
after
3.
this.
But including this one, 4 then, right?
Yep.
So Graves galore. If you type in explanation mark give, you can join the giveaway.
Yep. Not sure why I wasn't subbed. I thought I subbed over a month ago. Well, now you are. Yes, like Kasaban is telling you, exclamation mark give. Thanks for tuning in. Yep, just like Nilas did. Okay, so who do I want to grab myself? Alright, you have not seen Vanilla. Very nice outfit. Let's grab Liam. Was there somebody that I needed to grab myself? I forgot. Alright, let me grab Kamar then. Alright, let's see how long is that gonna take. Okay, so 40 seconds. 40 seconds. I'll have the gun next Halloween. Ah. Why do I always have to encounter moronic drones in real life? Oh, what happened? Did I just see Sakura fangirls whooping and start dancing? Yep. And they're great. They are so good.
Yeah, I heard they used to dance for Beyonce, right?
Uh-huh. Backup singers. I switched back to PC because I always mix stuff on the console, plus cannot parse my damage on the consoles. Oh yeah, that's something that PC definitely is better than the console wise. You can definitely see your output. Okay, engines to stop. All right, monitor. Let me pick a winner. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and click. Mr. What is that? Reenactor 359. Guys, can I have one Kareem, please? So they can dance and beyond sing. Nice. I love the puns, man. I love them. Very nice.
Congratulations, reenactor.
Who still has a Kareem for me, please? There we go. Come on. Mail. All right. Is reenactor in the chat? If he is, I want you to choose a number 1, 2, 3, or 6. And if you also mind giving me your ad handle so I can give you all of the items. Never cross a street when the cars are moving. Oh, you should have known that. Yes, you won. You are the winner. It's true. They get carried away. Lord X, welcome, welcome. Sure, it took me a while to spawn the trader because we're like 1 minute out of sync. This is for 1 day a year. Next stream. Back to George. I'll go for a random number. No, you have to pick a number. I can't help you with that because I know what kind of items are up there. So to make it fair to everybody, you know, you kind of need to pick a number. Let me copy that. Oh, I always did get the rundown feeling when I walk in traffic. Nice. No, HB, the letters I've actually removed from the giveaway. I'm actually doing 6 giveaway instead of like a letter and a number, because that was kind of like too complicated. So just numbers 1 through 6, and he picked number 4. 4 is already grayed out, so you have 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay, so he wants 6. 4 was actually a good number, and that was actually somebody else already got that. All right, adaptive offensive. That's a space trait you got. Surgical strikes. Intelligent. What? Intelligent? Intelligence. Ionic turbulence. I don't know why that's intelligent, but sure. Fresh from R&R. Okay, this is something that costed me a lot of money. Don't know what that was, but anyway. Team Bridge Officer ability. Minimum cooldown are 5 seconds faster. Additionally, the push control effect applied to the ship is cleansed, and the ship gains 3 seconds of control immunity after thereafter. The cleansing effect has 45 seconds recharge. Team abilities are Engineering Team, Tactical, Science Team, Intel Team, and Pilot Team. The moral benefits of having a well-reserved crew are no easy to quantify that they are to forego. That's that. And the multi-targeting tractor beams. Give away items. Congratulations to you. We are going to start a new random. Yes. Let me also reset everything. So this is going to be the 4th one. We still have 5 and 6. So with this, there are 3 more. How are we on time? What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. Okay, so we got an hour-ish. An hour, how many minutes? Okay, 20 minutes. So we got exactly 1 hour for 3 giveaways. Starbase. Okay, that's a cool name for a for your name.
Our time here is limited. Stay focused. Plan your attacks and save as many ships as possible.
Alright, so that's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 3, that's also a 3. Alright, let me go to the 3 here. Guys, if there's anybody out there that I have not picked in the team while doing these random TFOs, please let me know. So I can grab you next round. Napoleon's got no button. Mr. Patel, I'm gonna grab your next run as well. And Niles, you as well.
Warbird is escaping.
Two of them. Are you switching to the KDF after the giveaway? Yes, if people want to.
Apex Warbird is escaping.
People don't want to. We are gonna continue red. Or blue.
Kapla.
Sup?
What?
Somebody entered. Oh, he left again. Who said Kapla? Was it you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody else joined us on Discord.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Okay, sorry.
This is one long ass mission. Still
Hey
doing a
man, you
mission with
volunteered.
It's not much. Not really complain. More like a statement.
You're going to watch the stream and not pester all this engage. Adam, it's all good. We're having fun. You mean that's a good plan? We need 2 more points in about minute 40 seconds. The Terminator. Oh, that's a good ship you got there. Ooh, I went inside the rock. Yes, yes, I'm turning for the torpedoes. Heavy Nautical torpedo inbound. Yeah, there we go. 164. Damn. Did we get him? Oh, we got it. Oh, you guys are so good. I played the game since February 2010, a very long time. Oof. That's good, that's good. That's when the game actually came out. Do you know what date it was? If you played it since February? 10 years back. Posted the links of the ETA giveaway in the Discord. Nice. What was that trait? Return from R&R? Yep.
So I just suffered an insta-death walking into something I should not have been walking into.
Okay, where did you walk into?
I don't know, some sort of like gas that's shooting out. It was like steam instead of powder or something, I don't know. It's intentional. It's intentional.
Ah.
I'm in a room where there's like laser beams coming down, and it's like kind of like a labyrinth kind of thing. You have to negotiate it.
Torpedoes, go! No! Okay.
Hull integrity down to 50%. Evasive maneuvers
Somebody killed it
recommended.
before I... sounded like a different person that said Kapla. Okay, yeah, it's
A Falchion
Just my
dreadnought is escaping.
voice
Alter,
work skills.
This warbird is escaping.
Yes, it did. I guess he's going through puberty. Jesus hell.
How long ago was that?
20 years ago.
Oh, wow. Torpedoes. Oh. Ah, the maze of the mission. Ah, I know, right?
A Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
Engage weapons and engine.
Oh my god, another one? There's another Falchion Dreadnought over there.
A Delon
We got like
warbird is
3
escaping.
in a row right now. Wait till the beam passes, go to the right, go to the side passenger, disable console 1 to turn off the steam vents. Wow.
Ah, thank you,
You
for
know
the
that
tip.
mission.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah. I need like a torpedo on the aft of this thing. It's turning way too fast. Start launch was February 2nd, 2010. Oh, you had to look that up. You had to look that up. And I actually know it
A
because
Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
who here remembers Stoked?
I don't even know what that is.
I'm gonna tell you in a little bit. Oh, another one? Oh my god, that's like 4 of these Falchion Dreadnoughts in a row. That's crazy. Maybe Starbase knows.
A Talis warbird is escaping.
Don't tell me that another one is gonna spawn in, because that's gonna be insane right now. Okay, chat is not responding. I gave them enough time. Okay, so Stoked.
A Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
Stoked is you know one of the developers of Star Trek, or at least now he is. The one that actually had a was like on YouTube as well, had like a YouTube channel.
Okay.
The name sounds familiar, but can't place the reference. He was part of a YouTube channel that actually covered Star Trek Online. It was called STO ED Stoked. And now it's called Jupiter Broadcasting or something like that. Jupiter Broadcasting. They were like basically the first one to be on top of Star Trek in terms of YouTube. And now he is like the developer of, or at least he is developing, or at least he is a developer in Star Trek Online, in Cryptic Cryptic's
A
team.
Hapax warbird is escaping.
And somehow I was like looking at in oh my god, another one on YouTube about Star Trek Online, and like I wanted to look up the old dev blogs where the developers of Star Trek Online were actually telling us, like, if you are into like hidden run maneuvers, then definitely you need to familiarize yourself with escort type ships. If you are more into, like, you know, prolonged combat and cruisers and, you know, the type of classes that people could choose from before they release the game. But those videos somehow are like gone. They're like deleted from the game. And I thought to myself, maybe Stoked had some kind of, like, you know, backup of those files, but I guess they didn't. And I happened to come across like one of those earlier versions when they went through the open beta, the tutorial that was there, and they basically started saying like, hey, Star Trek Online is not out yet, but on February 2nd in 2010 it's going to be released to the public. So that's why, to name Borticus. Yes, Jeremy, I want to say Randall, if I hope it's his name. But yeah, they also had classes to teach you as well. Exactly. More for the escorts, for the tactical, for cruises, for, you know, the way it should be, for the engineers and for science, like, you know, the whole not really DPS, but like, you know, like playing with the enemy, like debuffing and, you know, buffing your characters and all that. Now on public transport to go home. Teacher Kirby is also a good one to watch. Encounter YOLO. Can somebody post the Intel promo link again? A Jupiter, I remember this. I can show it. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble with that, but if that's the case, then so be it. History. Stoked.
Hey there.
Okay, so this is not it.
I'm back. I'm finally back in the Farah. The Farah.
Welcome. Okay, I got another one. Hopefully I'm not going to get into trouble for showing you guys this. Okay, screenshot. This is basically their... No, but this is in... this is 2012. What is this one? Oh, this is 2009. Okay, so this is like the earlier...
They're Stoked fans. By the time you're watching this, we'll already be hard at work on our all-access preview of Star Trek.
Yeah, that's me. Jeremy. Good job, Jeremy. There you go. Although they probably got it from the lower third.
Yeah. Well, what are we talking about on this week's episode of Stoked? You might
why
think...
don't we talk about Star Trek Online?
You might think we were going to talk... I was going to say, you might think we're going to talk about Star Wars: The Old Republic. You were wrong. This is a Star Trek Online podcast. So you can go ahead and click off now if that was an accident on you.
Sorry,
what? Do they still make videos, or did they stop a long time ago?
They stopped a long time ago. Don't know really what the reason was, because I didn't follow them that long. I just followed them when I was doing Star Trek, or at least when I was playing Star Trek, not covering it as in YouTube. And then I saw the same guy that was actually a developer, and I'm like, what the hell? I kind of know who you are, and what's the whole deal? And he basically, from the YouTube that he was covering Star Trek Online, he got in touch with some kind of CEO, some kind of like real high ranked person that was on Cryptic, and they were like, hey, you're doing a good job, do you mind doing some work for us? Or I don't know how that conversation went because it's not public, but I believe he said something about that, like, hey, we started a conversation saying this and that, and they basically asked him for to work for Star Trek, and he accepted, and rest is history.
So that's the plan of these live streams. You want to get a job at
Exactly,
Cryptic.
getting my foot in there.
Nice.
Jeremy is one of the old developer who is still there from the original crew. Jeremy and the I don't know the name, the bald guy. It's like the name is like Ray. Man, I believe he now is like a CEO for Star Trek. Okay, you guys probably know it. Once Jeremy quit to join STO, and then he had to sign an NDA, the podcast fell apart. Chris couldn't have the soul for it. Oh, okay. So there you go, Skylar.
Mm-hmm.
Skylar, Jeremy quit the YouTube to join STO, had to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Al Rivera, there we go. And the podcast fell apart. Chris didn't have the soul, didn't have the soul for it. But it's kind of a waste that he didn't continue, because they had lots of following, especially back in in 2010. When they started, when YouTube started actually to grow, to get big, and the game as well, because if you're like making videos in 2010, then it would have like a big audience right now. Al Rivera, thank you, Skylar. That's Al Rivera was also one of the original crew, if you can call it that. That would be so awesome to do. Yeah.
Then what's holding you back? If you think it's awesome to do it.
Yeah. Are you talking to me about this?
No, to Dhiren Patel. He says that will be awesome to do.
You are probably the number one on STO live streamers. Is that okay? Listen to players and stream more. They used to listen to players. Yes, Mr. Galore, I think they now I forgot the other guy's name. That also was a CEO. Don Stahl? Daniel Stahl? Don Stahl or something like that? He was like the first or the second CEO of Star Trek Online. That he was on the media a lot of times, maybe like once every 2 weeks or something like that, explaining like new patch notes, and we did this and we did that, and we're looking forward to this, and upcoming this and upcoming that. That was more interesting, to be honest, because you kind of had like a more better vibe with like the community that's going on, and it was like now it's like not that much. Back in YouTube videos were rated up with 5 stars and not thumbs. Number one for me always. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Patel. Jamie also did an excellent show called MMO Report, but he had to drop out on that too. Dan Style, okay. Dan Style, okay. I thought it was Daniel, okay. Let's see if the giveaway is done. All right. display my monitor. And this one, let me pick a winner. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, click. And get back into the game. Liam! Liam, I got you right here.
Congratulations, Liam.
And Star was a Fiat CEO. The first CEO? Was he the first? I believe it was the second CEO. Wasn't the first one the guy that introduced Star Trek, that made the game? The older guy? They kind of looked like Zefram Cochrane from First Contact. What?
That's why he got the job. Hey, you look like one of the Star Trek characters.
Exactly.
Don't work for us.
You're hired.
Nice.
No, but I don't know his name because it's like 10 years from now, and he's not been in like or at least not in my world, the STO world, and like, you know, my interest. He's probably doing some other stuff right now, but he was like a little bit like, he had like the same, you know, the same facial like that. Anyway, and let me look up what Liam is saying. Okay, Liam is saying he wants number 2. Okay, Liam, I'm going to exchange you. No, I need a trade. Can somebody please be me a Kuriman? Adi is my favorite. There are several STO YouTubers out there, including Segura, too many to mention. Thank you, Mr. Patel. Zefram Cochrane did not realize till the other day watching a video he was in Babe the Pig film.
Yep, he was like the main farmer man, right?
Okay. No,
the actor.
Okay.
Did you also know that there's an episode of the original Star Trek series that features Zefram Cochrane? Not that same actor, but the character.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, that I did not know. All right, you wanted number 2. At Leah. No, Cooper. There you go, Cooper. Let's see what you got. Hive defenses, Death Spinner throw, intelligent team, neurolytic injection, and reinforcement shield network. Give away items. Send. Yep. Now they're yours. Congratulations. Okay, so I said I'm gonna grab Azuban. I did not say that, but I'm gonna grab you anyway. Niles, yes, and Mr. Patel. And then I have room for one more. Who are you? Let me grab the Borg guy. You get him. What did you know? That if you pick a pig's nose, you get a hamburger. Oh, that's well said. Nice. Okay, guys, I'm opening up number 5 for you. Accept.
Steven says Enterprise. I think there was an episode of him in it. And Brad Johnson says, yes, the Next Generation series.
Oh, there's been a lot of episodes with the guy playing like important stuff. Like it was mainly the where the TV show, or at least that particular TV show, was all about.
Oh, you mean the actor, not Zefram Cochrane, the character?
No, not Zefram Cochrane, the actor that played Zefram Cochrane.
I think he was in an episode of Deep Space Nine as well, where the Defiant gets hit by a torpedo, and his character and Quark have to like disarm the torpedo. But I could be mistaken with that one.
That does not ring any bell to me. Oh, we lost somebody. Who did we lose? Nilas. Oh, Mr. Patel. James Cromwell. Okay, that's the actor's name.
Okay.
Oh, this is that mission where somebody needs to go and set up those shields.
Never done this one.
No?
No. No, in general, I'm not a big fan of the ground gameplay. So I have barely done any ground TFOs.
Oh, we used to do this mission a long time ago, like with it Fleet, with Doopsy and so. Because these were the missions that we could do. It wasn't like, hey, we could do something else. No, these are all the missions that we can do. Come on, let me go already, Jesus. Yeah, I want to go. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you're using the Tommy gun? For the physical damage.
Yep. And they can't do that too. The game engine is older games are limited. They have a top end. Tom's hardware is far above the limit that you won't see any difference with the exception of the runner's motor.
What we do not assimilate, we will destroy. Enemy target.
He just bitch slapped me.
Damage detected. Take evasive action. Enemy targets on sensor. Prepare for combat.
You guys want me to push buttons so you guys can settle up for the Borg?
Sure.
Okay. Examine.
Enemy detected near node Beta 2.
Beta. No, wait.
Shield power diverted from power node Alpha 1.
So if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna do this. Okay, so when he lowers the shields on this node up here, you basically need to target this thing and then kill what's inside.
Well, I don't understand where you are compared to me.
Where are you?
Shield power diverted from power node Alpha 1.
You're 110 meters away. I don't know where you're going.
I don't know. I was in a room with something that needs to have symbols activated on it.
Okay, use the transport again. Because those symbols is not something that you need to do. I'll do those. Go to the center. There's
okay,
options.
yeah. Wait, I got it now.
Okay. Agnes, go.
Shield power diverted from power node Beta 3.
Okay, so whenever you're going to go near a node, it's going to tell me what symbols to use and to do. So make sure you group up with one another and have just go one by one, basically. So I'll know which active, or at least which node to deactivate, and that's the node that you need to kill.
Okay.
Now, not the Borg that are around it, but the node. That's important because that's only going to take like.
Near node Beta 2.
Okay, 2. Beta.
Shield
There you go.
diverted from power node
Shooting it.
Beta 2.
Dotting it.
Enemy
More dots, more dots.
node Beta 1.
One down.
You shouldn't. Did you get it?
Yep.
All right, go to the next one.
Oh, some people are going up.
Enemy detected near node Alpha 1. Assimilate.
Okay,
We will destroy.
we've split up and there's now two.
Diverted
I
from
see.
power node Alpha 1.
Want me to do it again?
Yeah, do it again.
1.
Shield power diverted from power node Alpha 1.
It's down.
Okay.
Enemy detected near node Beta 1.
1. B.
Shield power diverted from power node Beta 1.
Yeah, we got that one.
Okay.
Real quick.
Nice.
Enemy detected near node Alpha 2.
2. Alpha.
Shield power diverted from power node Alpha 2.
Oh, don't target the Borg. Target the thing. Okay, you need to do it again.
2. Alpha.
Shield power diverted from power node Alpha 2.
Transphasic bombs help with the nose. Yes, if you have that transphasic bomb ability.
Enemy detected. Surrender. Alpha 3. Shield power diverted from power node Alpha 3.
I'm not sure where to go right now.
Depending on where you were, there are like different ups and downs plateaus.
Hmm.
Plateaus.
I think I need to head down. I see now. See one now. Woo!
What?
I almost jumped into the abyss.
I'm like, there's no sharks in STO.
Alpha 3.
3 Alpha.
Shield power diverted from power node. Alpha 3.
Sorry, my internet crashed trying to go back. Okay, cool. There you go. You're in the game.
Yeah, we got that one as well. One more. I see it. On the other side.
Yep.
Enemy detected near node shield tower 3. Diverted from power node. Beta 3.
They're all down.
Nice. No.
We are the Borg.
Destroy isolated molecular reconverters. I think that's all the way up then.
Transport. Yeah, we need to go back where we came from. Just a little bit though. Sorry, not all the way up.
Oh, I'm dead. I actually got assimilated, it said. An accolade.
Really? Okay, where you at?
I'm right with you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're missing somebody. Agnes. Where's Agnes? Agnes is probably ahead. Okay. See, Agnes is doing the thing when you need to do. There's a button, the explosion. That is Agnes what they did. Hitting this console up here is also part of the mission, and it's going to drop this force field up from us. And then we can continue. This is the older where you could get the Borg off. Yep, this is the one where if you went inside that chamber, whatever it's called, you could get the Borg buff. Did you activate the console?
No, I didn't. I thought someone else was on it. I'm there now.
Yes. Oh, wait. We need to destroy the other one. The other one is like on top. It's okay. Wait over there. I'll do it. There is another thingy that we need to destroy, and this one is like on top of this pyramid thingy. This is the one where you needed to enter and basically die up here. If you enter this room, you basically are an instant death.
Yeah, that just happened to me.
Yeah. And you're going to or at least this was the way that you could get like a Borg bridge officer. There was like an accolade if you entered this chamber.
Ah, I get it now.
Now we should be able to
yeah, the field is gone.
Yep. French guy. There's some guy in the chat called French guy. Nice. Okay, so here's basically a kill off everything that you see. I think there are two ways to get the Borg bridge officer science to more correct. Not anymore. I think they made the Borg bridge officer available from the Borg reputation.
Yeah.
So people found it to be very complicated to enter that chamber where you instantly get death, and they just moved it into the Borg reputation, or at least the Omega reputation. Pretty sure you can acquire it from the Omega rep.
Yeah, but you don't need to be tier 6. I'll have a look. And what do you need to be?
Yeah, I don't know, but kinda. Where? Wasn't there a mission too? A mission to get the Borg bridge officer? I don't remember that one. I know that there are like other missions to get like a bridge officer, but not the Borg one. Tier 5 level?
Yeah, it's tier 5. I just found it.
Okay.
Starfleet Borg Science Bridge Officer. Complete the assimilated accolade or this project to unlock access to the officer via the reclaim store. So you can actually do both. At least that's what it says. If that actually still works, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of did it like a long time ago. Did it the hard way.
Actually, I can check because I have done it on one character. I did it through the reputation.
Guys, you got about 2 minutes. If you have not entered it, the giveaway is going to end in 2 minutes. I think we're almost able to get the very rare Considered bridge office in the fleet. Just under 10 hours left. Really? Are we that far along? Nice. Colony, right? Yep. No. After this one, then we need to level this. Sorry, you guys can't see that. So after this raise morale, we're gonna get 100 or at least 1,000 points in the fleet. And if this the morale is actually at 250 points or XP, then we need to level this particular project. There's going to be a massive requirement in resources to level this thing. If that's going to give us the Kentari bridge officers, the one that I actually talked about in the video that I made about bridge officers.
I don't see it in the reclaim store, so I don't think doing the accolade works.
Did you get the accolade?
Yeah, just now. When we did the mission, I stepped into that room, died, and got the assimilated accolade. But I don't see it in the reclaim store anywhere. You know, the options I have is ships, space equipped, ground equipped, and miscellaneous, and it's none of those.
Yep. Okay. You, I'm going to invite to team. Wiki, are you here as well? Yeah, you should be, right? I'm seeing you. Bridge officer. Yep. Alright, we got Starbase. Chelana. Got the gun. Nice. Where are you? There you are. Nice. That's it. That's it. Told you, now you completed the whole outfit. And you basically are holding it the same way, right? It's like nice. Where is the wiki? Wiki.
I can't even find it in the reputation projects. Can you only have one per account or something?
That I don't know.
Because I do know doing it on a different character of mine.
Let me see. Reputation, Task Force Omega, Vanity, Mako, Personal Armor, Personal Shield, the Weapon, Armor, Shield, Tetron, Weapon, Covariant, Deflector, Universal, Cutting Beam, Deflector, Store. Pistols, rifle, consumable, Borg, duty officers.
Yeah, I looked in there, but I only saw the duty officers, not the bridge officer.
That's weird.
Maybe it's been removed?
Could be. Don't know. Just catch the next one when it starts. I have one for the mission and one for the awesome promotion. Oh! It says these officers can be reclaimed via the Reclaim store.
Yeah, I looked in there as well, but didn't see.
That's when you have it already, no? Reclaim. No bridge officer here. Oh, here we go. Starfleet Borg. No, but that's the Borg Science. Is it that?
It's a Borg Science officer, yeah.
Is this? Yeah. Okay. Well, I got one over there.
Right. Then I think you're in a different reclaim store than I was in.
The dilithium one.
Ah, I went into the events one.
No, dilithium. Okay, I got room for one more. Who did I not have with me? Agnes, I have. Vanilla, I think I had you. Alright, let me grab Evelina then. Evelina. Alright, how much time? Alright, we are done with the timer. Let me display my monitor. And pick a winner. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and click. Barry Chuckle. Okay.
Congratulations.
Mr. Barry Chuckle, congrats. I have 1 and 3 for you. Discard, salvage. Barry Chuckle, please tell me you're still in the game. Or in the live stream chat. See everyone later online. Take care, Adam.
Have a good day, Adam.
And nobody's telling me that the songs have ended. There. New song. Sorry, yep, I'm here. Alrighty, Barry. Somebody Barry lucky today. No, Barry is lucky today. I got 3 and 1 for you to choose from. And also, I also want your handle so I can invite you. Or at least can you send you all of the items? Man, it's getting late for me. Sorry. Somebody's very lucky today. I like the puns that you're coming up with, man. That's nice. By the way, there's an Achilles and Kidomar in status CFO if you go into the tunnel before it blows. Let's go with 3. Alright, 3 it is. And your handle, please. First one you're going to get is Violent Blading. Second one is a Starfleet Frontier Science Kit for your Science character. Override subsystem safeties, very nice to have. Harmonic lure and a sensor link disruptor weapon. Just message you in game. Berry chuckle. All right. Give away items. Send. And they're now yours in your inventory. So this is gonna be the last one that we're going to do. Let me reset everything. And this is gonna be for the final 6th one. You guys can go on and enter, and we are gonna do a random TFO. I don't know if Wiki, I don't know if I got that accolade though. Get in stasis if you go to the tunnel before it blows. Do you know what kind of accolade that is?
Nope.
What does it say? Oh man, okay. Because I do know there are like a bunch of accolades that I kind of need to have.
The Undine are attacking along 3 vectors. These vectors have fluidic rifts that need to be closed.
Even he says it's a little bit funny. The Undine
along the vectors. When your team closes a rift, a bonus period will begin. Close another rift before time runs out to increase the bonus. Sometimes errant rifts will open. Closing these rifts will earn you more reward.
No, I don't really hate it, but
it's key to career paths, and a captain of a matching career path will be able to close them faster. The Undine are deploying fleets throughout the Alpha and Beta quadrants. The Ferengi.
Yes, the Undine. Oh, we're done? Okay. And again, I forgot to put a torpedo F2.
An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map.
Fire.
Performing a scan of the rift now.
Let me change that.
An Undine dreadnought has entered local space. Undine fluidic space rift beta has been closed.
Beta has been closed. Nice.
Performing a scan of the rift now.
Go, Ferengi.
Close the fluidic rift now.
Shields failing. Power transfer is recommended.
Undine Rift.
Undine fluidic space rift gamma has been closed. Undine fluidic space rift alpha has been closed.
I don't need to be here anymore.
Target shields have failed. Recommend torpedo launch now.
Nah, it's good. They'll survive.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines.
Torpedo, high yield. Go.
Undine fluidic space rift psi has been closed.
Target shields have failed. Recommend torpedo launch now.
Undine.
Power transfer is recommended.
I know, right? I know. It's like the game hates me. The game knows.
Target shields have failed. Recommend torpedo launch now. Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engine.
Boom. Destroy it. Destroy it. Come on, stupid Ferengi, go through the portal.
Close the fluidic rift now. Undine fluidic space rift high has been closed.
Man, I love Gravity Well.
Why? Because it sucks.
No, because it's awesome.
You didn't get it?
Oh,
'Cause it sucks.
yeah. God damn it.
You got tornadoes in space and twisters.
The Undine are retreating, and Ferengi.
You know, to be honest right here, do you know how much like raw dilithium I'm getting for doing all of these live streams with you guys? It's kind of insane.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, like every time we're doing like a TFO, the only thing that I'm counting on is like the deal that I'm going to get from it. And in each TFO, like we do like 3, maybe 2 or 3 an hour per live stream. You're just going well. Oh, this is a good one. I don't think he quite understood the gravity of the comment. Nice one. Hey, what is that? I just got disconnected. That's not nice.
It's okay. You're still doing well. God damn it, you guys.
Okay, let's see. How much time? 10 minutes. So we definitely have room for one more. Okay. 6. George. Riker. These are all people. No. Vera, I don't think I had you. Starbase, I did. Savage, no, I did not. Narnia, I don't think so. Kirby, I had. Lavalina, I just had. Dan, you're new. Who is this? You're also new. Alliance does not match. Oh, you're on the KDF. KDF I cannot have with me because we're doing the Federation right now. All right, let me grab you. Let me grab Jesus. I hate it when you get disconnected in the middle of a TFO or a mission. I know, right? But luckily, we were almost at the end. Come on, Nalaz, you're with me. Oh no! Okay, we got enough.
What's really bad is if you get disconnected when you're doing like an Iron Man mode, and then you log back in and you die, and you're dead. Like that happened to me a few times in Diablo 3.
Okay.
And that means once your character die, it's deleted. You can't play it anymore.
Oh, really? Oh, whew.
Yep.
Well, that sucks. So, what did you do to get your character back?
Nothing. You start over. But that's only for Iron Man mode, or whatever it was called back then. I don't know. I can't remember.
This is the real reason we need to have a temporal ops department. They need to fix the broken timeline. You don't have to go that far. We kind of need devs to to fix the broken stuff in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, once you die in there, in hardcore, your character is literally gone. I would not have, lovely feelings about that.
Well, that's kind of the point of that mode, right? You just have the normal mode as well, where you just, respawn.
Yeah.
But that's, without the disconnects, obviously, but that's the exciting part of doing an Iron Man mode. Or a hardcore mode where you make a mistake and you can't go back. That's another level of challenge.
I'm still waiting for season 2 stuff to be fixed. Hey, we got 2 dreadnoughts.
We don't have much time. Drop the facility
lost
shields
somebody.
and board them.
The art means just crap. I was typing and missed the timer. The timer to get into the
Shields are down on Zenith 1. Prepare for boarding action.
No, there's somebody moving. Oh, we got 3 Zinkethi dreadnoughts. Nice.
Second away team is aboard Zenith 1 station.
That's rare to see 3
Another
of
away
these
team
big
is securing
behemoths.
Zenith 1 station. We have successfully
And George
captured
Little
Zenith
ship.
1 station.
Just got done watching all episodes of Discovery Season 3. Nice. No spoilers, please. I don't know if you guys watch Little Baby Yoda.
Shields on Zenith 2 are down. Begin boarding operations.
But they also started like the new season. The Mandalorian.
What did you think of the first season?
I liked it. It was good. I was like hooked up on like, you know, probably like the first 10 minutes or something. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a good show. This is definitely something that I'm going to like follow. I'm going to enjoy. Can't wait for the next episode.
Zenith 2 station has been secured.
With you?
Yeah, in general, I did really like it. The only criticism I would have is I did feel it became a little bit repetitive.
Zenith 3 has lost shields.
Right? The Mandalorian goes somewhere, shoots some people up, then leaves. Next episode.
Okay, I understand what you mean. Can feel like that, yeah.
That's the only thing.
Another away team reports successful
But
transport.
everything else, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Another away team reports successful
I mean,
transport.
way better than the movies they've been releasing.
Exactly.
Another away team reports successful.
But then again, the movies are, I don't know, maybe you guys can correct me, but the movies aren't the movies from Disney, and like Mandalorian is just by Lucasfilms.
I doubt that. Disney owns the rights to Star Wars.
Yeah, but couldn't he like do whatever you want?
Take them out.
I don't know. I'll look it up.
Because I thought like Disney owned like Star Wars like canon stuff. Like we have with STO, everything that has to be canon is like by CBS, and they have to give basically permission. But Star Trek Online, just to give example, can basically alter his own timeline based on Star Trek, even though it's not canon. Alright, I gotta go have a nice stream. Thank you, Mr. Kurtz.
Yes, the production company or companies is Lucasfilms, Fairview Entertainment, and Gollum Creations.
Transport Alpha 1 reports missile lock on.
Okay.
For some reason, when I click on the Fairview Entertainment and Gollum Creations, they both lead to the John Favreau page. I guess he's the owner or something. Those companies.
All ships, eliminate the Starfleet troop transport.
Damn it, lost the transport. 2 missiles just launched to transport Beta 1.
This is a sensational team. I like it. I like it.
No, those are also made. The Star Wars films are also made by Lucasfilm. And that
TV shows.
No, the films, the movies.
Okay.
Gamma 1
So both of them are being made by Lucasfilms. The movies are also made by Bad Robot Production.
Another missile is inbound on Gamma.
Because that's the difference. The movies, Bad Robot Production, as an actual production company, and the other ones were the ones from The Mandalorian are Fairview Entertainment and Gollum Creations.
Okay. So they are different. Okay. I thought there was like the same owner.
Well, Disney doesn't own the rights to everything in Star Wars.
Okay.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapon and engine.
Two missiles are inbound on Alpha Corridor.
Okay, so that's the last one that inches have stopped. Okay. So we're extending the stream a little bit. Maybe in half an hour.
Maybe do something for the Klingons.
You wanted to do another thing for the Klingons?
Well, me, not personally, not specifically, but maybe people in chat. Speak up in chat if you want Klingons.
Third missile is just launched towards Alpha Corridor.
Wiki says Lucille Bell used to own Star Trek. Lucille Ball. Sorry. Not that. I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
Transport Gamma 3 is targeted. Destroy the missile.
That's new to me.
Transport Beta 3 reports missile lock-on.
Not that literally.
That was the last of the Klingon missiles. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, for some reason my keyboard doesn't want to type anymore.
Okay.
What the hell?
Zero
Security
sub.
forces Klingon transport vessels clear the zone of all remaining Klingon vessels.
Famous comedian.
Okay, now it's working again. Weird.
Have you seen the third episode of the Discovery? I did. When did I saw it? Yesterday, I believe. I saw something.
Transports as we withdraw.
I don't know if you guys do this, but there is a spoiler channel on Discord.
Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area.
I wouldn't go there to be honest if you don't want to have
transports.
like being spoiled by people, but there was a need for people to
Klingon transport
talk
disabled.
about
Tractor it back to our starting area.
Discovery or spoiled stuff after the fact, after you've seen it. But there was some talking there, and I was like, okay, these guys are probably talking about Discovery, so let me check it out and see what's going on with the new episode, the third one. And then again, you
Klingon
probably
transport
know what I'm
disabled.
going to talk.
Tractor
We
it back
got
to our
like a
starting
whole
area.
episode of like Burnham this, Burnham that. And I was like, oh my god, seriously? Can they just kill off Burnham already?
Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area.
But then again, the entire discovery is all about her. Like every second frame, they just see on the screen that's just her
Klingon
face.
transport has been secured. You've got a tractor beam on that transport. Good. The Klingon transport has been secured.
Can I
Klingon transport
move
disabled.
this thing?
Tractor it back to our starting area.
Ship
Huh,
is under
okay.
attack. Engage weapons and engines.
Well, she looks better now.
Klingon transport disabled.
Like,
Tractor it back to our
what you
starting
mean
area.
better? As in more appealing, or?
Klingon transport disabled. The Klingon transport has been secured.
So I'm just reading here. So Lucille Ball used to be a
The Klingon transport
actress,
has been secured.
comedian, model, studio executive, and producer.
Okay.
Klingon
And
transport disabled.
she
Tractor it
helped
back
the
to our
original
starting area.
series, the first pilot, The Cage, come into being. So without the help of this woman and her studio, the franchise may have stalled and never even seen the light of day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And she bought the rights to it, but didn't really understand it. She thought it was a group of traveling USO performers during World War II.
A goods of traveling?
A group of traveling USO. I'm not sure what USO means. Performers during World War II. So kind of a little bit different. But in the end, she just still she supported the space Western vision, even as some board members were resistant to the idea. It was thanks to her that The Cage was produced in the first place. And she stood by the show through
Klingon
2
transport
pilots
has
being
been
shot at a
secured.
massive budget, and the rest is history. And one of the studio accountants said, if it were not for Lucy, there would be no Star Trek today.
Guys giving praise for her. That's good.
Without the support of Ball, The Cage would have been the end of Star Trek, and second pilots are rarely commissioned, not without someone with some power backing them up. NBC would have passed on Star Trek overall, but Ball, who believed in the project, stepped in and saved the day in a move that would have been made, or would have made every Starfleet captain proud.
United States Organization. USO.
Reading a new
It's a
inbound
support
contact.
organization
It's a
for the
dreadnought.
US military. Okay.
This is Akar, son of Akar.
So we never thought about that. It's nice. History.
Yeah.
All vessels, disable that dreadnought.
Thank you, Lucy.
Means to take your captain alive.
Okay, so you guys are not targeting anything. Just random. Oh, here it is. Why are you targeting me? There are 4 other people over here. I got the least DPS. Give me.
No Star Starfleet can fight when it needs to.
Ah.
All vessels, withdraw.
The way he said that.
Attention all hands.
I would like to have some piece of output from that episode. The hair of Burnham is awesome. Yeah, you like that, huh? You like that, huh? Yeah, she's she had the I don't know what to call it. There's usually like people from southern like USA that actually not Southern America that have that kind of type of hair. They usually some woman. There are also some guys as well that actually has the same like waved hair as she had in the in her episode or in that episode. All right, let me do the last giveaway for you guys. Let me pick a winner. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, 12 to 1 for somebody that's going to get. No cares. Oh, he went away. Oh man.
Are you sure?
No. Yeah, I thought I let me
Yeah, I
scroll
see.
up.
All right, gotta go. Have a nice stream.
Yeah. Oh man.
man.
Oh, that's not good. Well, one of the rules that we made, so it's like you kind of need to be here for for the winnings for you to get. So we're definitely gonna do reroll. Reroll then. Here we go. Another one. You could always send it to him offline. No, we kind of made a rule because there's also like last time George Washington, Christopher actually won as well, and he wasn't here to claim his items, so we kind of needed to reroll, and that's what we're gonna do as well. We can't do it for one person and then send them to, you know, if the other person is going to win. That's not going to be fair.
Exactly.
So just to keep it fair to everybody, if you're not here, unfortunately, reroll. So here we go. 3 2 1 click. So who we got this time? Jesper. Okay. Is
Congratulations.
Jesper here?
Yes, he is definitely here.
Where? I don't see him. Do you see him? I don't see him.
I see him. He said, "Lol, oh joy."
Are you sure that's him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just missed. Yes, I want to salvage that. Then I want to salvage that. All right. No. Talk to you. Mail. You got no choice. You're going to get number 1. And actually, number 1 is some really good items. Jasper, your @ handle, please. So the Bowl Obelisk. Temporal Operative. What's the thing called again? Spreads Decay. Immunity Grenade. Immunity Grenade. What does this do? Area of effect damage and damage over time. Kinetic based damage, penetration, damage reduced from the epicenter afflicted. Applies infestation to the target. So you're going to get toxic damage, run speed, and 30% chance to infect another nearby target. Nice. Coolant ignition, that's for space, and engineering acetone beam as well. Give away items. Jasper, are you sure that's all right? Yep. It went away, so all of the items are now yours.
He also asked if you still give away the specialization manuals.
As of late, I'm not doing that, but I can give you one stack of each if you want to. Mail, that one, that's you. All right, so one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. Okay, there it goes. Much appreciated. You are most welcome.
Yeah, we appreciate you being here.
Exactly. Hope that you guys had fun. That's what all counts. What? Wait a minute. One of the NPCs just said something that was kind of weird. I'm going to the recreation center. I thought he said like I'm going to the epicenter. I'm like, what? To the epicenter of what? Hope you had fun as well. Thank you so much for saying that. I definitely always have fun with you guys. That's what keeps me going. Seeing you guys here coming more and more often and often. That's what gives me the strength to make these don't want to say sacrifices, but make these live streams for you guys happen. So it's definitely appreciated on my side, and I think Azuban also has fun, so he wouldn't be here if he didn't. I'll touch you tune in every weekend, real life permitting. Yep, that's also something that you guys need to understand, or what's the word to say, like sometimes, you know, real life takes precedent, comes in first place.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So there are some things that we are not able to control. Family members being sick or having parties or whatever they have. Not everything is, you know, controlled by us. So obligations, yeah, kind of. I already won one of the best prizes tonight. Thank you for mentioning about the starter pack, and really needed it as it was running low on slots. You're welcome. You're welcome. Even though I didn't actually mention it, but one of you guys actually mentioned it, and that's actually the best thing about a big community, like especially on Discord. These things come up more often, like giveaways and all that good stuff. If somebody sees anything on the game or in the game or through some kind of channels, they basically post it up on Discord. That's why I'm really happy with the way the things are going on Discord. Like every day that I'm making a new video or every live stream, there are people. You can actually look at the Discord right now. Let me just look at Discord, like how many people have joined. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new people just on this you know, on this live stream. And that also happens like every time I make a new video. Community is growing. The same deal goes for you know, for the channel. Like every time I'm active, channel grows, subscriptions, and, you know, views and all that good stuff. Life happens, family comes first. Exactly, Brad. That's it.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you want to say something else about, but
About what?
I don't know. I'm about to close it out, or
Okay.
maybe you want to say something.
Well, then thank you everyone for being here, for participating in the chat, and if you're not participating in the chat and just watching, thank you for that as well.
Yep.
I hope everyone had a good time. I did.
It's always fun. That's what counts. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, thank you again for being here, having fun. Nazuban had fun. I had fun. Someone give me Nortona, give me an hangover. You should not take drinks from strangers. Guys, I'm going to see you next week. Take care and try to stay safe and healthy out there. Later from me.
Goodbye, everyone.